If I have to give brief background, you remember on the 24th of October 2017, the President issues directives that all Balalo should leave Acholi land. At that time, the President directed the Army Commander and the Ministry in charge of Agriculture to take charge and make sure all Balalo leave Acholi land. From that 2017, the President extended to January 2018. He gave the reasons that he still wants to find out more how the program should be executed. It was extended to January 2018. After that, on the 19th of May 2023, President gave another directive saying all Balalo should leave northern Uganda, Acholi, Lao, and West Nile. Immediately after giving the directives, on the 30th of September, he extended to that date by saying he extended to the 30th of September. As he still monitor, he looks at how the program will be executed. From the 30th of September, through the minister in charge of northern Uganda, he extended again to the 20th of October 2023. And he made mention that that would be the last date. By the 20th of October 2023, all Balalo must leave. And the 20th of October is today. The team that went to meet the President in the State House for the last 2 days, yesterday and yesterday but one, the President stated clearly to the team that went that he wants to come and tour those places himself. Therefore, he is extending again to the 15th of November 2023. That is the report he gave to the team that went to visit him. Ladies and gentlemen, we have seen the plan of this government towards the Acholi land. You recall when Balalos were in other areas, the President did not give any deadline and he did not extend any deadline. Those people chased away Balalo in their area, in Teso, in Lao, and other places. He did not give any deadline. But for the Acholi sub-region, right now, he's trying to buy time. He's trying to buy time. We would like to state it clearly that the President does not have any goodwill for the Acholi people. The President and the government, they're looking for ways on how to grab Acholi land, on how to make sure Acholi land is occupied by non-Acholis, specifically the Balalo people. There is hidden motive on this. And if you look at it critically, why is it the deadline is ever being extended? What motive? The President is not interested in chasing away Balalo. But what they are doing now is to see the best way of controlling Acholi mine, playing with our mine, and make sure Balalo acquire land in Acholi. And as I talk now, the government is giving money to these Balalo to come and buy land. And they are telling those Balalo to hurry with the process. And I'm telling you, somebody told me from the Minister of Land, right now, if you look at how they are processing land titles for Balalo, somebody will apply, within 3-4 days, the land title is ready on Acholi land. They were directed to make sure all applications from Acholi land is worked on very fast by non-Acholi. And I'm telling you, the report that some people have purported, that those who acquire land genuinely should stay. Those who are moving from home to home be chased away. Such kind of recommendation is totally useless and baseless. And if we agree on that, you'll find all these Balalos, they have land titles. You'll find all of them going under one person. And we shall not chase away anybody. So we don't want to be fooled every time as actually. Our stand is Balalo must leave. And today is the final date. Any more date that the president is extending, we are not going to follow that date, and we are going to swing into action. Right now, we assume that all Balalos have left actually, because today is the last date. And from here, we are starting moving into district and district, sub-county to sub-county, and village to village to assess whether there is any Balalo still in Acholi land. Any Balalo that shall be found in Acholi land, make sure you will run and leave our home starting from today, the 20th of October. We are not going to relent. We are not going to fear anything. Make sure you pack your animals and leave our home from today, the 20th. I was informed that for the last 4 days, the 1st Division Commander and the team, they have been deploying UPDF to reinforce the Balalos who are keeping their animals. The government have supplied them more guns. And right now, they receive another order to be added more guns by the 1st Division Commander. So they're adding more guns to Balalos to take care of their animals. As actually, we are going to fight for our land rights. We are not going to fear any guns that you have, whether you have artillery, ballistic missiles, you keep them there. But our land is our land. From today onwards, I call upon all the Acholi, wherever you are, make sure Balalo leave our land. Some people were claiming that we are being segregative. This is not segregation at all. This is not segregation at all. For us, we are targeting the Balalos who are moving with their animals, and their animals are destroying our people's crops. Those are the people we are targeting them. We are not against Banyankole. We are not against any tribe staying in Acholi. After all, the constitution of Uganda is very clear. Anybody is free to stay in any part of this country. So we are not against any tribe. And we are not being segregative at all. So anybody who acquire land, some people are giving examples that the Acholi bought land in Kampala, Acholi bought land in Barra. There's no problem. We are not talking of the plots of land that are being bought, but we are talking of the chunks of land, the customary land being sold to an individual. After all, the court ruling was very clear. The customary land, the communal land is not for sale. Therefore, if you buy a customary land from an individual, know that you wasted your resources. So from today onwards, the 20th of October, I call upon the president, no more extension. If you told those teams that you are going to extend, now you directed your RDCs, and one of the RDCs by the name of Sheikh Osborne has already informed Acholi over the radio that you have given the extension to the 15th of November. But we would like to say that might have been the slippery of your tongue, Mr. President. Please, you have to withdraw that statement. No more extension for any date for Balalos to stay in Acholi land. For us as leaders from Acholi, we are swinging into action. Starting from now onwards, we don't want to see Balalo in Acholi land. That is our take. I thank you.